Yes guys, welcome back. I am going to show you guys our spirit fish in my sink. So guys, I am going to show you how I scrape fish inside my kitchen sink and does make a mess. So if you guys can't wait around for them to scrape your fish, this is how you do it. You get a basin with water inside. I scrape the fish in there. Just like this. So once you keep coming up on one side of the fish, you break your scale. You can use your finger as a guide so the scale doesn't fly all over. You will get one or two scales going out of the container, but it's not going to be a messy cleanup, and you don't pull on the knife real hard like you would do if you're cleaning it up in an airway. It doesn't matter. And some fish might be harder to clean and some might be easy. So these are some yellowtail snapper, and this is how I do it at home in my kitchen sink, guys. Just a short video, how you can clean your fish if you want to do it at home in the kitchen. So once it's not submerged under the water, the scale won't be flipping everywhere, and if you have a little ice in the fish at the time when you're cleaning it, it even helps a little better because the fish can be like a little bit stiff. So it's easier for you to pull the knife along it. And this fish is almost done removing the scales. So you just hold the knife sharp like this, and just use your finger and slide it along the fish like this. And when you get your fish clean at the fish place, you're still gonna have to clean it when you get home because they always leave scales on your fish. They never give you a perfect clean. They just semi-clean your fish. Alright, my people, as you can see, I already scraped the fish just like that. I'm just going back over him for any scales that me miss, which they will not. Clean your fish like this when they clean it, but it helps you from coming home to clean the fish, the whole entire fish. So if you can wait in line for your fish to be clean, it is easier to wait but I couldn't wait, so I take my fish and decided to clean it here, because it's something that I do back home, so cleaning fish is nothing to me. I use my scissors, it's kind of broken because I damage it, to cut the center bone off the backs, and then you just cut the mouth down like this, and you come down a little bit with the tail, because you still got to clean the inside of the fish. So in order to get the gill out, that's how you cut it, and I just go in with one finger like this and pull on the fish, and as you can see, the gill is now coming out. Then you're left with this piece of bag inside the fish, the stomach, and you go in like this with your knife, and you get him out. Then you come back with the back of the knife like this, clean out anything that you left inside that's supposed to clean. You know, get the fish stomach real clean. Wash him out. And as you guys can see, that is a whole clean fish. But this look here, right here, have some scale on it still, because I just cut it off and clean the fish. So you have to go back and get rid of these scale. Because if you eat your fish and scale got your throat, anybody will eat fish and scale got their throat, they know it's awful feeling, you know. And I'm going to set this one aside on this dish where I had the other one, and this is the other one. This one has some ice in him because he was sitting on top. So as I said, when they have ice in them, they're a little bit easier to clean. See how I just glide the knife up on all the scales coming up. Ones that are hard, I just twist on them, grab them, twist on them like that. And then the softer ones are easier to come up is going to be in the middle of the fish. So I just do a thing like this. Yes. Clean off all the scales. This my paper, and this is how I clean my fish inside my sink, kitchen sink. A big container with water inside of it. And the reason for me to do this, because I could do it in the sink actually, is I don't want the scales to go inside my drain, because scales won't rotten, and if they do, it's gonna take a long time and I don't want it clogging up my drain. So after I finish scraping these fish, getting all the scales off, clean them up, I'm going to show you guys what I do to get the scales and put them in trash. Alright, so as you see, this one is done as well. Doesn't take long, for me at least. For someone who learning, might take them a little longer, but because I know how to scrape fish, for me it's easy. is done, just like that. Now I'm going to clean the stomach, take the gill out. So that's why I'm cutting this fish like this. Alright, and you can, if it doesn't cut all the way, just use a knife like that and just take the gill out like that with one finger. And now for the bag, the lungs of the fish that they left inside, you just go in with your knife and you scrape the lungs out like that. And on that little blood mark, you scrape that out as well. Yeah, so you have a proper clean fish. And yeah, they took the intestine out, but they leave the lungs. And we have a perfect clean fish, just like that. Alright, so put him with the rest. And guys, I am going to show you guys how I dispose of the scale. Get the scale from not going in the sink. Alright, so everybody know fish not smell good enough, so you have to get this out your house as soon as you finish. So I use a strainer to catch the scales. See? So I'm draining off the excess water. And I'm putting this right here. So any scale comes out the pan. It doesn't go inside the sink. And as you can see, the scales are inside the container. If I want all the water out the container, so I just put the strainer underneath the container, and this is how I prevent the scales from going inside the sink. Then I just wash my strainer. I am going to get all the scales out the container that is sitting right now. And once I get all the scales out the container, I put them into a little small bag type, bring it out in trash. Because I will not leave it till the next day, because it can start smelling up your house. And I don't like when my house smells awful. So that is how I do it. Just to show you guys how I do it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment, ask questions.